just doing tokens.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it totally by accident, but hey, that sounds good, huh?
It was pretty cool. I just gotta fix merits real quick.
Well, my vampire mother threw the keys at me and then ran off.
Bitch.
She didn't want to have to kill you.
Yep. Although she tried again later.
Yeah, she kind of went feral.
Ain't that the truth? Why can't I fix this? There it is.
See.
Need some advice, man?
I see Rivian's and my bar, but I don't see the other bars. I mean, if that's just a thing.
Shit.
You gotta make sure all the boxes are checked, and make sure see name. I would shorten the names to their first names, and then make sure all the boxes are checked into the player. See and view whatever.
So
and then save it.
Can you guys see bars right now?
I can only see bars over Rivian and myself.
Okay.
I only see her over Artemis.
Okay, so I'm gonna shorten.
I can see all of them.
Alase's name.
I can see Alasa's.
And bar 1.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
So I am going to fix her character and make this the default. I'm very laggy for some reason.
Make sure you check all of them, because if you ever want to add the auras, so we can see area of effect and stuff. You know what I mean? Because the green will show up, the other ones won't, because we're not using those as full bars. Be right back.
Just to make sure you can see Artemis's bar right now, correct?
I can see I can see Alase, but I can't see Maris.
Yeah, Maris is the last one I'm fixing.
Okay. It'd be nice to see too. I mean, I'm gonna be like a backup healer.
Well, what it comes down to is a paladin. You're actually
back
as a healer, so
yeah, like a.
And I'm not the healer, so I hope Kelly's going as cleric.
Can you see merits now?
Yes.
I can see all of them. Meredith is still the full name.
Oh shit!
Because my last name is cool.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
It's an awesome
Thank you.
name. She gets bonus XP for it.
It's spelled lock wrong.
Well, that's why I asked if there was an E at the end.
Well, yeah, there is.
That's where the fail is.
Clerical error.
Okay. So you guys arrive.
Did you save those tokens?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You guys arrive into the training grounds. As you walk through the front gates, again, you see a bunch of guards and adventurers, pretty much sparring and training. Kind of think Game of Thrones when all the Night Watch were training against each other. You see there is a human male. He's about 25 years old.
Is that where Sam comes from?
What's that?
Is that where Sam comes from?
Right there.
Yeah, but Sam from Night Watch.
He's dreamy.
Now I live like him.
Ooh, he's handsome.
He's
Really? See my picture again. I think I'm pretty. I was kidding. Go ahead.
You got shit on.
No,
your
I like
face,
your
man.
picture too.
He's wearing simple half plate that seems to be kept in pristine condition.
Sweet.
He is carrying a shield on his back, a sword on his side. Hanging from his right hip is a club of a longer length. Wink, wink, ladies. And at the end of the club is inscribed the word "law."
It's how you use it.
Yeah, he also has a heavy crossbow that.
No, my friend, it is size.
that he is currently shooting at the archery target. As he sees you guys approaching with rolled parchments in your hands, he hands the crossbow to a guard standing next, or a guy standing next to him, who he was training with. As he walks his way over, pulling off his gauntlet off his right hand, approaching you guys, and I guess his eyes would be locked on Artemis at this point. He goes, "Hail, good day to you.
Good day.
I've not seen you in town before. Are you new here?"
Yes, we are.
I am Samuel Wormshadow. It is a welcome to Haven's Cross.
I lean over to the Lasse and say, "That's an unfortunate surname, huh?" I nudge her a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your
He
welcome.
just shakes her head. Well,
We have been told to contact you with these papers, and I kind of wave the papers.
Oh, so you have registered at
How does a worm have a shadow? I mean, they crawl on their bellies.
a dragon worm, you damn it. He takes the parchment, he breaks the seal, opens it up and reads it. Excellent. As he turns to Ruvian.
How's it going?
Excellent day. And yourself, are you wishing to join?
Absolutely.
May
I'm here to serve the common good. Oh yeah, here.
He turns to Merith.
Here's mine. Thank you.
Once again, breaks the seal, opens it up, reads it, smiles, nods, turns to Alasse.
hands him. Make sure she gives him the right one. And
Okay.
That's not her best side.
There is a 1% chance you give him the wrong one.
Oh yes, yes.
0-0.
awesome. Okay, hold on.
That would be awesome. You know I'm gonna steal that from you when you fall asleep.
I would burn it if I were you. If you don't want him to have it.
Oh no! That is so great.
Wow.
Higher loaded.
Well, I said a 1% chance and you rolled a 1.
Yeah, but you said don't roll 0-0.
I
so
know. Damn it. You
It's
and your
up to
memory.
you, I don't care.
No,
That's great.
You can do that.
You know what? You know what? I'll take that.
as long as you're with it.
I am. I don't
Okay.
care. It'll be amusing. Well, not maybe for my character, but I.
So he takes the parchment, and
Like,
the others, he broke a seal. He kind of looked at it, and he kind of gives you like a questionable look that it hasn't been sealed.
you realize that it's the wrong one.
He goes, I'm sorry, miss, this isn't sealed. As he opens,
Oh, that's mine. I grab for it.
Oh no, it isn't. Oh,
No, I want to grab for it. I totally want to grab for it.
she tries to snatch it before he does.
Okay.
No, I have acrobatics. I want to.
dex save between you guys. Whoever rolls higher.
Oh, I got you on this. Yay! No, 11.
that's pretty bad.
Sucks.
Come on, come on.
Yay! I got it. I'm totally. I'm totally keeping. I'm like dodged behind my back.
Holds out her hand and says, "Please give it back."
Just a little bit. Fine. I hand it back to her.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry, my friend. Commit it to memory.
He finds the correct one. And says,
That was my memory. What are you talking about?
Forgive me, the portrait was wrong in the first one, and he had to redo it.
Ah,
He
yes,
hands him the
I
sealed one.
understand. As he grabs it, he opens it up, he nods and reads it, and he says, "Oh, so all of you have traveled quite a distance to come here to Haven Cross. Please tell me a little bit about your background." As he kind of walks you guys over to one of the stone walls that are built. As he takes a seat, very casually down.
Is it just me or is the sun really bright today?
I will start.
It is bright as it always has been. He just kind of looks up from the sky.
I
Guys are so loud.
the fifth daughter of Lord Vostro. and my siblings have all of the family obligations taken care of, and as I'm still young and inexperienced, I wanted to get to know the world and see what good I can do in it.
Excellent. Well, I see you carry a rapier. Are you skilled at using it?
Yes, and magic as well.
Really? Would you care
She's a
to
woman of many talents.
spar, or perhaps hit one of the training
You
dummies?
know what? She probably doesn't want to spar with you, man. She's busy.
As you like. Either would be fine.
You could go through one of your routines with the dummy. That would be great.
Certainly. Okay. She'll go over to the dummy and do a couple hits with the rapier without magic, and a couple with, or like without anything. Oh no, wait, it's already imbued, isn't it? Sorry, it would automatically be in there. So, should I roll or no?
Yeah. Give me
Roll to
an
make sure I don't crit.
just give me an attack roll.
Blows up the dummy. Jesus Christ! Nice.
So she drops into a fencer's stance, and you guys pretty much guess that she's more of a finesse fighter. As she goes to lunge, I mean it's almost like there's a weirdness, like she's very fluid with what she's doing. However, how do I explain this? I'm thinking as a DM. I'm going to take a step back. She drops into a fencer's stance as she lunges forward. 2 quick stabs into the dummy's chest as she turns the blade and drops it where the Achilles tendon would be as she backs off the dummy and quickly sheaths her sword.
Oh, very nice. Do a nice golf clap-ish.
as Samuel nods, and he says, "What sort of magics can you do? Are you a healer? Do you offensive, augury?"
Mostly offensive. Fire, force.
I personally do not find her offensive at all. I mean, I know that's your thing, as I point to the handsome guy. You may find her offensive, but personally, I think she's great.
Is it all right to blast the dummy?
Oh, please.
Okay.
At this point, a lot of the training that you guys have heard, like the swords clashing and wood against shield, has pretty much stopped as people are starting to watch.
She'll go to one of the dummy again and give it a blast. Hopefully I did this right.
Looks like
intelligence, right?
Your attack is all charisma. Everything's charisma based.
Oh, okay. Then hold on a second. It's wrong. Hold on.
But at this point, your damage does not include a charisma bonus. You'll have to take that as an invocation. So it's just D10.
Okay, so
the
to stat hit bonus
to hit is warlock charisma.
Hang on, I'm fixing these here. So stat bonus for the damage would be none?
Correct.
Is that the same with all of them?
Any kind of cantrips, you're not going to get stat damage bonus yet.
Okay.
So you rolled a 7. It's +2 for proficiency, +3 for charisma, which would have been a 12, and then you did 3 points of damage. So so the dummy itself is hit with this purplish blast of force energy as a lot of the outer coating is ripped off. As there's a nodding and a murmuring of some of the adventurers around.
Very nice, very nice.
Excellent, Alase. Well done.
Thank you. She gives a small, kind of bow and.
Now, just to explain myself a little bit further, this isn't a test or anything like that. This is just so we have an understanding of what kind of talents you bring to the table, because you never know what kind of trouble arise. We need diplomats and we need warriors alike.
Well, certainly. Anything you need.
Good, Ruvian?
Yes, Mr. Wormstink.
As he laughs a little bit. The floor is yours. What would you like to show us?
I have a magic trick. Watch this. I hold up my hand, I hold up my thumb, I take my other hand and I move my thumb, and I put it back and I wiggle my thumb.
Give me a sleight hand roll.
Hang on. What is sleight of hand? Okay. Oh, I fail.
I totally see through that, nice good sir.
You know what, Artemis? Come closer. I got your nose.
How's your nose?
Put it back, please!
Hold on. Hold still. This is a delicate process. Put his nose back.
His eyes go wide. He's about to use lay on hands.
Ta-da! Right? I flourish a bow.
As a lot of people are laughing at this point. He goes, "Excellent, so you are a bard."
A what? No, I like bars, but that's not my thing. Check it out. I'm an elf. You see this bow on my back? Enough said. Right? Wormstench knows what I'm talking about, so I point to him.
Do you think you could display your prowess for me with your bow?
Sure, absolutely.
Perhaps on the training dummy?
I lock eyes with the lasse. I flip my bow over my shoulder and I string it with a smile on my face.
Very Robin Hood of you.
Oh, absolutely. As I tap the bottom of the quiver, a arrow pops up and I lift it up. I wink. I put it to the string, never taking my eyes off a lasse. As I take an aim and I'm gonna fire. You can put me at disadvantage.
You're gonna get a 1. You're gonna get a 1.
Want a critical 1. Critical miss. That'd be awesome.
Boom! Right in the face.
Yes.
Never take my eyes off a lasse. I blow her a kiss, and I unstring the bow and put it back. As I look back, I said, "Worm smell. How was that?"
If the dummy had 2 eyes, you put it directly in the middle of it. Well done. Well done.
She raises her eyebrow a little like, wow, I actually did that. Laughs just a little bit. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Miss Meredith, how about you?
I have many powers.
As they're focused on Meredith, I actually look to see where I hit. Oh shit! Awesome.
Would you like me to start with my quarter staff, or?
Whatever you feel.
If a lasse turns, I do a victory dance and then pull together.
Oh, so you go up to the training dummy, pulling out your quarterstaff, and you do a quick forehand and backhand jab, or not a jab, but a strike to the base of the dummy. Quack quack, wood against wood. So you're proficient with the quarterstaff.
Yes, but I have others. I have other spells.
Oh, so you also wield a magic?
Yes.
Oh, we are fortuitous today. What schools of magic do you dab? Oh,
I am part druid.
as you
Get
rear
the
back
ball
with
of fire in
a
your hand.
ball of fire, this serious face on your look as you turn to the dummy adjacent to the one you just attacked, and you just hit it square in the head as it becomes like Ghost Rider, as its whole head just casts a flame. Again, a murmuring about the crowd as everyone's watching you guys at this point. Well done.
Very good.
Yes, druidic in nature. Yes.
Oh, you are a druid.
Yes.
As he writes that down. Wow. What brings you to Havenscross?
We've heard of this place. We were just wandering.
Well, we'll count ourselves fortuitous that you all have come. Artemis,
Yes.
I see you carry the polearm.
Yes, indeed I do. I'll sling it off my back, walk over and kind of swing it a little bit, Conan-ish.
Whoosh, whoosh. At one of the dummies, or do you go after one of the guards?
Well,
Yes.
No,
No, I mean, no.
just the you know how you just like a flourish, kind of like.
Oh, so you're just going through like a routine?
Yeah. Just a real quick, just a little twirl.
It's not as flourish as my flourish, right?
Are you school trained, or are you self-taught? With the weapons?
I should have licked the shaft.
I was actually formally taught with them.
Through where?
Baldur's Gate, actually.
Oh, so you're a local.
Indeed. That was a long time ago, and I found a calling elsewhere. But
This is me as a DM. The symbol on your chest, what is it?
it is the white tree of Gondor.
No, what does it represent for you?
Oh.
For you.
Just the druidic encampment that Marath and I lived at before we came here.
Okay, so it's not a god symbol or anything like that.
No.
Do you have a holy symbol on your body at all?
I was kind of thinking that Artemis, with the Oath of an Ancients, kind of draws its power from like primal
I'm
nature
cool with that.
spirits,
Yep.
and not a specific deity. Although he does revere deities of nature, but he doesn't actually specifically
Okay,
ascribe to one.
cool. The back in character. The heraldry on your tunic.
Yes.
What is it of? I'm unfamiliar.
Indeed, it is where I was currently from. It is a druidic encampments inside the wood.
Oh, it is your home.
Yes. I am some would call it a wardens of the encampment, a protector.
I've met a warden before. He was really a dick, Mitch. Sorry. Just kidding.
Mr. Wormstutter,
Yes.
can we get on with this?
Well, again, I thank you all for coming here. As he's been writing and talking to you guys this entire time. As he's been talking, one of his helpers in the area have brought a candle out. He has in turn also dropped a secondary seal on the parchments, sealed them with his own ring. As he approaches you, each with a lot of respect, handing you each one of the rolled sealed parchments, or your rolled sealed parchment back. Do you have any questions for me? I mean, I'm sure you have a lot of questions for me. So maybe I'll just take this a step back. So, basically here at Havenscross, the guild hall, which is on the other side of this wall, once you become a guild member, depending on your rank in the guild, you have access to different amenities. So at this point, you've gone through pretty much the clerical paperwork. Just figure out who you are, where you're from, what your intentions are of coming here. So what my job is to just try to try to feel you out a little bit, your personalities, how you're going to work with people around here, see what kind of skill sets you bring. And again, this isn't about how, although you guys destroyed these dummies, if there was someone who came here who was an excellent cook, we wouldn't turn them away, because we're here collectively to help each other as well as help the lands around us. So what I've done is I've put some of my notes in these parchments, sealed them up. If you guys decide that you do want to go through the initiation and learn a bit more about Haven Cross, what you'll do is you'll return to Old Wiseman's Tower, where you will return this parchment to the clerk that you spoke with. They will assign you an initiation quest where you will go out and do the task that's assigned to you, and once successful, you will come back and report on it, and obviously you'll be paid for any of your work that you do. But upon that, if you do well in the quest, and once again this is something that you're interested in, you will then become an initiate in the guild.
May we do these quests together?
I see. Well, that was one of the questions I was going to ask, because the four of you seem to work very well together. Did you travel here? I mean, how long have you known each other?
About
Just today.
6 hours?
Truly.
Yes.
Yes? I assume it's about that.
Yeah.
I am very friendly.
Well then, the four of you definitely gel together, like you've been traveling with each other for quite a bit of time. I will make sure to make a recommendation that your initiation quest will be with one another.
Thank you, Worm Vomit.
Thank you.
That would be great. Thank you.
If you don't stop, I'm going to start hitting on your woman.
That's...
Oh, I got a whole list, dude. I'm ready.
He kind of looks at Ruvian and looks at the guy and goes, "That is your name? What?"
It
I
is
feel
Samuel
bad for your
Wormshadow.
parents.
Worm Stomp, right.
Yes.
Worm Ugly.
Your friend seems to be gifted with the tongue.
Worm Droppings.
Yes.
Yes. What seems?
We thank you for your time, Mr. Worm Diarrhea. Dude, I have a list. I was like,
I do not think that is his name.
it's close enough. Let's go. You know what, Alasi, why don't we just go ahead and go?
Thank you, good sir.
Thank you.
May we meet again, and
And hopefully you'll wear some deodorant or something, or brush your teeth, comb the hair, because...
He gives a small bow and then, Regan on the back and says, "Come on, let's go."
If only I knew the silent spell.
I'm just saying, it'll help with the whole thing. Shave once in a while. Come on, guy.
Okay. As you guys exit, you're about 20-30 steps outside the gates.
he was quite dreamy, wasn't he?
As you start to hear the clash of weapons as all of them go back to training, as you hear Samuel Wormshadow's voice over top of him, starting to encourage his men, and
He's loud, isn't he?
yes, he is.
He seems to be imposing his will upon people. I don't know. I don't trust that guy.
It is not unlike the very beginning training that I went through. Actually,
I'm sorry.
They have to. Yes, they have to instill discipline into the trainees. To master some martial weapons, it does take discipline and sometimes many months and years of work.
Ruben's like, dude, I'm 104 years old.
That sounds very boring.
Yes, indeed. There was plenty of times where I was on the practice ground, and I can totally relate to that. Yes.
Wow. Hopefully you didn't have a teacher as ugly as your worm stench over there.
Mine was much older.
Ah.
Yeah, graybeard. Yes.
Okay, so at this point, do you guys want to think about it for the night, or are you going to make your way back to Old Man Wiseman's tower and start your initiation process?
I think we
head back to the.
yes, I think
We
we told him
promised
that
him we'd come.
he would stay later for us. Yes.
Okay, so head back to the tower.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Well, I got some words for that little man.
I can't move the. There we go. Okay, so as you guys.
Tokens are back to.
That's right. Because the old token, he's got to
that's
reload.
right.
Let me put the tokens. Let me switch.
That's all right.
No, I'm fine, man.
Fighting here yet.
Oh.
There's a James here somewhere that you guys are gonna kill.
Sweet.
A hunt.
Yeah, Artemis, go ahead and move over. No, keep going. There you go. That's my man. As I kind of budge my way.
He's just kind of oblivious. He's like, oh,
Excuse me. Oh, there we go.
yes.
So at this point, the sun's starting to go down. As you guys approach the tower, one of the doors has been closed. The other is slightly ajar. As
That's a door.
the young clerk is kind of
But it's ajar.
rocking back and forth.
No, it's a door.
Biting his nails, waiting for you guys to return. As you enter, he jumps up very spryly and makes his way up, beaming ear to ear. He's
Hey!
commissioned for the day.
Little
You
Pete.
have fulfilled your promise, good Squire.
Martin.
Yes. Yes.
And so have you. Have you all been assessed by Samuel?
Yes.
Indeed, we have.
Yeah, worm smell. He was a good guy. Little on the gamey side.
It's Worm Shadow.
You know, whatever. It really doesn't matter at this point, Martin. Let's just move on.
Well, yes. He. Okay.
I hand him my scroll.
He reaches
one?
down.
I make sure it is the correct one before I hand it.
Don't fail your perception roll.
I say make a roll.
No, I'm just teasing. He takes it, breaks the seal, opens up, reads it, and his eyes kind of go wide a little bit as he turns to Ruvian.
Alright, I slide it over with my my shit-eating grin.
He opens it up, starts reading it as he kind of chuckles a little bit.
Right?
And then
Right?
he turns
This
red,
guy right here, right?
turns to Artemis.
I'll just kind of do a nice little curt bow and hand him mine.
Okay, he opens it up and once again
Imagine what this guy wrote about.
he begins to read it as he nods with a stern look in his eyes, kind of like he's reading something important. As he walks over to Marith.
Wait, why didn't you laugh at him?
There you go.
As he reads it again, his eyes go wide a little bit. As he exhales a little bit, like whew. He makes.
Wait, what the hell's on those scrolls, man? Hey, where are you going?
He makes his way over to the desk. He pulls out a file. He puts him in there. As he opens up a journal.
Why was he laughing at me? I look at Artemis. Why am I fun?
I do not know. Perhaps he wrote something humorous on it.
I'm gonna kick his ass, man. If I could. I mean, he's an honorable man. That worm vomit guy. I mean, he smelled kind of bad, and he parted his hair all wrong,
Indeed.
and his shoes didn't match at all. Right? Am I right? I poke Artemis with my elbow.
I did not notice his shoes. Was he wearing boots? Or shoes?
I think he was in his bare feet. I think he was just stomping around in the mud in his bare feet.
What a strange person.
He was really ugly and strange.
Mark makes his way back to the.
Emphasis on the ugly.
The gullible fucking paladin.
He was wearing boots, and they were just fine.
Oh, Yeah, he was wearing boots.
Yeah, but I mean, those boots, like, come on. You get them in Payless.
I have a feeling that Marith and I are going to be drinking by ourselves sometime.
We don't need a babysit anymore. We're gonna go on our own.
Be like, you guys, do the guy thing. Go drink. You're gonna go shopping. Yeah, that's it.
Oh no. Alase is going to be the endless pursuit of Ruby. He's going to throw everything he can and just hit on you at all times.
I can't wait till Samuel and her hit it off.
Seriously.
Samuel asked her out on a date. And Ruby.
Martin returns with a small. I guess it would be
Well, small for him, but, regular size for us guys.
a small strong box, about 3 inches wide, 4 inches long, as it has a small lock on it. And he puts it on the counter and says, "So
Your name was Martin,
it is.
but you said Samuel. Who the hell are you, man?"
As he pulls off a
Sorry, go ahead.
right out of Scoop.
Scooby-Doo! You damn kids! Where the hell's a Great Dane? Wait, my old companion! Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, dude, go ahead.
What your initiation quest is going to be... Oh, hold on, I got a cough. Thanks. Your initiation quest is going to be to venture into the forest and...
Is he a fiend? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a friend.
No, I use my divine sense now. He pulls out a mask. Ah! Evil! Evil!
Artist starts sniffing the air like, dude, I didn't fart. What the hell is the matter with you?
So, to get back to what I was saying, the Adventurers Guild needs someone to venture out to the
He
forest.
is not a fiend. We're undead.
What the hell are you talking about? The guy's trying to... Will you shut up?
Yes.
I'm sorry there, Larry. Go ahead with your thing.
Martin. Yes. Deliver a package to an alchemist. Give him this box and bring back a package from him. It's relatively easy.
Wait a
It's
minute.
about 2 days.
This does not sound easy.
It's
Where-
There's no witch thing in a swamp or anything, right?
he turns.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
So basically, it's 2 days.
Are you going for business or pleasure?
2 days north along the road towards Baldur's Gate. When you get to a sign that says Baldur's Gate, 14 miles. No, not quite. I'm sorry, 20 miles. You want to turn left or west on a trail that will lead you to the alchemist.
I'm sorry, I don't speak common. Can you repeat that?
Sure.
I'm just messing with you, Bob.
Right?
Speaking common
'Cause
right now. How?
Left on the trail towards where?
Yes.
Sorry.
So, yes.
Can you just give me the map and we'll be good?
As he hands you the parchment.
Thank you.
Hey, I draw maps, so you should probably hand that to me.
But
No, it's not getting out of my hands.
No, seriously, that's what I do. I actually have a kit in here.
Ruvian,
And I can follow
handed it to her.
Oh, that's okay, Bob. Phil, John, whatever the hell your name is. It really doesn't matter at this point.
His name is Martin.
Look, can I get a copy of that first drawing or not?
No.
I wasn't talking to you, Meredith. I'm talking to Johnson over here.
Martin.
Right, this guy.
His name is Martin.
Marty. Come on, man.
So,
You know what? We'll talk later.
Get whatever we need from him, and then we bring it back here to the tower.
Yes, this quest seems awfully familiar, but I apologize for that.
Wait, what's in between us and this alchemist? Are we looking at,
It should just be a relatively easy journey.
Well, I mean, honestly, Larry, we came here to rid the land of evil, not just be a delivery person. Is this is this a good? I mean, are we going to do good here? Or?
You're guild. I want to do it.
Yeah, but if this guild, I mean, all in seriousness, and I actually take a step back. In all seriousness, is this going to do good, or is this just to say, hey, we'll be your bitches and take thing from point A to point B?
It's just test us.
This is to assess our skills, so that
We already assessed our skills back in the thing, right? That's what I thought.
Yes, but as a party.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, in all seriousness,
Whatever you choose to do is up to you.
I just want to make sure that we're on the right path here. I mean, you guys are great. You guys have, stuck with me and not stole my crap when I'm drunk. So I trust you guys. But we'll make sure that we're doing the right thing here. That we're on the right path, and we're not just doing things just to belong, just to join something. You know what I mean?
Perhaps we could do a few of these tasks for them to assess them as they do us.
All right, Elase, I'm with you. All right. All right, Jonas, we're in.
Martin.
Thank you, Vicky and Mandy.
You're welcome. Smart too.
Martin, do you know anything about the area that we'll be going through to get to this place to deliver the butt?
Well, it's the northern road that leads to Baldur's Gate. So the trail you'll be following has been traveled many times before. I mean, he kind of gets a little wide-eyed and looks to Ruvian really quickly, but then immediately changes eye contact back to Elase and says, "It is a task that is typically run often, but the journey should be pretty safe."
Will we be provided transport, like horses and that sort of thing, or do we walk?
If you brought horses, yes, you could use them.
Ah, indeed, we did not.
All right, so I look at him and I say, so this is basically like a your basic opening quest here, right, Ted?
Martin, and it is an initiation quest, yes.
All right, Marvin. All right, we got this.
Again, relatively simple. I will not fuck you in any way as a DM.
What?
I mean,
What was that?
Okay.
I'm not the big baddie that you will eventually come back and kill.
No, I'm not going down that path. I'm just I'm trying to establish a character here. All right, well, Elase, I will follow your lead.
We will do your quest, and we will come back successful.
Shall we retire to the pub for the evening?
And then we will be guildmates.
Sure.
We will.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll reach out my hand so that I can shake Martin's.
Oh, he leans over, just so excited as he shakes your hand.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you.
How about you know what, Marvin?
Help today. Thank
Marvin,
you.
how about a hug? Come on in. You deserve a hug, Marvin.
He hugs.
Okay, I whisper in his ear, you give me that fucking drawing or I will rip your head off. As I smile, push him back and, back off.
He looks scared.
Alright, so, gang, hey,
Martin.
he's great. Let's go get some food. I'm hungry. Who else is hungry? I'm feeling peckish. Artemis knows what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
Did you?
No, let's go. Hey, look, the door's wide open. You know what? Ted over there, he needs some
Did
sleep.
you hear anything that he said or notice that he spoke?
Good point.
God damn it! Wait, no. I want to do the thing.
Insider perception.
Deception. I'm doing deception. Yeah, beat my 7.
Yes.
I can totally hear
Yes.
it.
All of it. So Artemis is so Colossus and Ruvian is so Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I just thought of that. You just said that, and it's like, wow.
Oh lordy.
You should not say such things to young boys. That's scary.
I do not talk to young boys. I don't care what you've heard. That is a rumor going around. It's a nasty rumor.
I've heard
did
it.
speak to him, and it was not very nice.
What? Phil and I are best friends. And I put my arm around his shoulder and I hug him. Right, Phil?
Called him by his name.
Jerry? What a... It starts with an M.
Martin, sir.
You will be under my charge.
Mavis.
My friend.
Mavis, I love you, man. I kiss him on the cheek. Alright,
I love you
let's
too.
go get some food. As I look at him, give him that eye.
I give him a reassuring pat on the shoulder.
I'm totally getting that drawing.
Okay, you guys make your way back to the tavern,
So you guys sleep. Elves don't sleep.
where you spend the evening, enjoying the fine foods there, putting on a little bit of buzz if you so choose. We won't go through the whole Ruvian getting plastered again. But you guys turn in for the evening. In the morning, you break fast. As you leave. From what Martin had said, it's about a 2 days journey north to where you've got to turn off into the wilderness, and it's roughly about another day from there.
I had 9 different names for worm smell.
So at this point, we can continue and do an encounter if you would like, or we can call it an evening.
I think we should call it, and for the next week, introduce the new characters if they show up. That's my opinion. Everybody else, you can keep going if you want.
Are you guys good with that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Are
Then
they
we
just
could
gonna
maybe
show
do